coming. Good. Look at that. It's off being put and using through here soon, so hopefully we're not far away. We're in Yarraman. Beautiful town. Great little coffee shops across the road there from the survey. You can name that stick down the bottom. It's really good. There we go. There you go. Hey, nice bike. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I'm tailing Charlie. That's a bit of a change. What do we got? One, Jared up the front there in the blue one. Keith in the white one. Two, it's I'm going to say Marcus. Three, I'll get that right later. Four, we got Del and Dom. Five, we got Greg. Oh, that's Del and Dom there. Oh, who's on the other blue one? Oh, that'll be the Bartles, yep. On that side, that's, oh, we've got a fair few. Got 8, 9 of us, that's alright. Pick up one more, 10. That's a good crew. 10 Spyders. Alright, so we're on our way to Gayndah for the weekend. Now, Gayndah is Queensland. Hey, Skip. Gayndah is Queensland's oldest town. Famous for its oranges and mandarins, but it's also, yeah, Queensland's oldest settled town. And we will be on our way there soon. I can't believe this guy's going to pull in. He realised that we're all together, but he's going to do it anyway. Well, you get that. I don't think brains is his strong suit, but anyway. Yeah, so we're off to Gayndah for the weekend. Should be a lovely weekend. Good crew, 10 Spyders, probably 16 people or so. Lots of ladies, which is good. Good to see the ladies getting out. A few of them actually pilot them, which is even better. Including Bernie, who's on the back of the one in front of us at the moment. Bernie and Pete. Bernie will take turns with Peter to ride and be the pilot up front, so it's just wonderful. So yeah, we're going to go through from Yarraman here through Nanango, which is famous for its power stations and coal. Kingaroy, which is the peanut country, so most of the peanuts in Australia come from Kingaroy, and then from Kingaroy through to Wandai, which is farming area, through to Mergen, which is got a fairly high indigenous population, including an area down there called Cherbourg, which is an Aboriginal reservation, for want of a better word. I'm not sure what the proper word is for ones in Australia. In America you'd call it a reservation. And then from Mergen, shoot across to Goomeri, which has a really nice bakery. We'll have lunch there, and then an hour's ride up to Gayndah. Should be an absolute hoot. Alright, I'll turn off for a little while and we'll get a bit more video as we go along. Well, I should add that the group that I'm with is the Spyder Enthusiast group, which is the group that I travel down to Brisbane and meet up with for coffee once a month. And they hold a couple of rides throughout the year, and usually a couple of overnighters. This is one of the overnighter ones, so yeah, it's a good turnout to get 10 bikes. That's pretty good. We probably would have had a few more, but a few people pulled out the last minute due to family things, including weddings. But yeah, good group. It's a little bit dry out here on the South Burnett area. This is the South Burnett region. It's a little bit dry. We're in a drought at the moment in Queensland. There's a little bit of green around at the moment because we've had a few storms come through. We're going to be a little bit overcast today and fine. Tomorrow it'll be fine in the morning, but tomorrow afternoon we will start to get that rain coming through, and Monday is going to be very wet, so we'll hopefully green up the place a little bit. Looks like they've put a fire through that paddock to allow for the bit of rain that was coming, a little green pick for the cows, so that's good. So always a good thing when the cattle have got to feed. Because if you look around, some of that grass is very, very short or lacking completely. Wow, good to be out with a group. I've been out with a big group like this for ages, where it's a weekend away. It's nice. Nice group of people. Nice leisurely ride, country sort of roads. We're on a reasonably major highway at the moment, on the New England Highway, and up the road here at Menango. We're going to turn off of that and head through to Kingaroy and take some back ways, which are apparently very nice and scenic. So that'll be a nice thing. Okay, so we're cruising through Menango, typical country town. Got a footy ground and cricket ground all in one. Looks like they've got something on there today. This one's got a couple of servos and some pubs. A little bit bigger, so it's a bit of a central hub for the area. And, of course, the obligatory bowls club, which Friday night at the bowls club is generally the go. Yeah, it's Menango. Cruise through Menango and head on our way to Kingaroy. Not sure exactly where we're stopping. I don't know, looks like we're stopping at the survey. Alright. So the survey stopping. Go to the left. Okay, so we're all fueled up. Yeah. So that's my old bike, the old blue Spyder. Alrighty, we're away. It's good that we're just changing them up a bit. Cafe that everyone keeps telling me about, but I can't find it up this way. Must be in the second group of shops. Nice pub. Ah, there it is, Pops Cafe in the pub. If I can never see it. Well, that was no Menango. So that soil there, that rich red volcanic soil, is what the South Burnett's absolutely famous for. Rich red soil, beautiful growing stuff. So grow a lot of peanuts up here. Not sure what else they grow. I'm sure they grow other stuff, but yeah, a lot of peanuts grow. And yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, lavender farm. So lavender grow here as well. And must be a lavender farm there. So yeah, there's lots of really nice stuff up this way in the South Burnett regions, because the soil is just so rich and volcanic. And they get a reasonable rainfall through here as well. They get a lot of storms and the rain comes through this area. They had some rain earlier this week, so they're pretty lucky. They've got about 10 mil, so half an inch in old terms. So yeah, it's got a bit of moisture in that soil, which is good. I'm sitting in position number 4, so I'm in the middle of the group. Bomb's dropped back a little bit at the moment, probably because I'm going a little bit quicker than I should be. I just realised. Set cruise control back at normal temp and I'll be away. Yeah. Nice country roads, very scenic. They're not windy. Sometimes you go on a ride and it's just every single minute of your day is wind, and you don't think you just cruise along. This weekend's yeah, it's a full-on cruise session. That's a nice little roadside park there. That's what I'd like to see. Dairy up here still. Oh, good to see. Right. On the anchors. Got the trailer on today, first time loaded up, and yeah, you can feel it behind, but I've got a bit of extra stuff in there. I've loaded it up like as if I was going on a week-long trip, even though it's a 3-dayer for me. 2 day for everyone else, but I'm spending 2 nights getting a bit of work done to this one on Monday. An overflow tank for the radiator getting done. It's got a tiny little crack in it. So yeah, the trailer's reasonably loaded up, and you notice it's there. It's got a bit of weight to it, so you don't accelerate like you should, and you do notice it's there when you're stopping. So I always make sure I'm leaving that big gap if I can. That was a beautiful old car there. So we're just coming into to Kingaroy now. As you can see, there's Maidenville and Kuya on the sign there, so I can take back ways to those places where I go on regular rides to. So there's a number of ways to find your way to Kingaroy. And this is a bit where we've got to keep an eye on, make sure we get everyone. There's Dom, I got Dom behind me, so that's good. Show or something on this weekend here. Look at that. It's an old Fairlane, I think it is. Beautiful. That's magic. Hope that's picked up. Where are we going up here? I think we're going left. Just to guess. What are you going to call me, Jared? Going right. Okay. Going right. Ride your own bike, people. Bigger. Cheese. Look at cheese up here as well. Hope they do peanut cheese. Yeah, my like, it's a gimme. It's a gimme. Yeah, hold on. That's the peanut factory. That's where all the peanuts are done. That's why we've done a loop of that, I'd say. And that is the big peanut factory. That's the silos where they store them all. Magic. That's a lot of peanuts. Yeah. Someone said there's a lot of peanuts in Kingaroy, and not just the ones you eat. Nah, it's all right. So yeah, that's a big lot of silos for peanuts. That's where I get my peanuts from. They come from there to my local fruit and veggie place, and I pick them up. They're marked as Kingaroy peanuts, so they come from that factory back there. We're going to do a bit through the main street here in Kingaroy. Yeah, there's got to be an old car show on here somewhere, because there's another old car down the street here. Nice. She's counting them. Oh, Val. Oh, Val. There's some nice old cars around. Beautiful. Alright, so we're now into to Wandai, and we'll make a couple of little turns up here, and we'll be on our way through to Mergen, and then from Mergen the back way to Goomeri. So yeah, we travel along really nice. Got a couple of cars in between us that got there as we left Kingaroy, but it's been a beautiful little trip. There's so many little towns I never knew were in there in that South Burnett area. They're really nice. Well worth the drive if you're coming on a motorcycle or a caravan. I was thinking as I was going along, if we'd have stopped at every single one of those little pubs that we saw, which looked really good, you'd be frightfully drunk. There's some really nice little pubs and cafes between Kingaroy and Wandai. So yeah, worth the drive. Really pretty. Really pretty. But yeah, here we are in downtown Wandai. Timber. Must have been a bit of timber go on in Wandai on this day. Anyway, we're going to go left at the lights. We've got everyone behind us, which is good. Must be Christmas time nearly. Christmas trees are up already. Goomeri. Oh, it's us. We're going that way. Yeah, we're right. Yep, we're good. Sorry, Mazda. I'll probably let him go ahead of you. Actually, no, Dom, because he's been sort of just cruising with us. I'll check Dom's lights when we get to Goomeri. I've got a feeling these stoplights aren't working, so I'll have a bit of a look at those. And John and I might have a bit of a fiddle with them tonight. Good thing is we've got John joining us at Goomeri. He's an auto electrician, so he'll be handy on trips. Not that we want to use him for that, we want him to go and enjoy himself, but his knowledge, we can do all the work, he can just tell us what to do. But yeah, it's handy to have people like that. So we've got some, people with knowledge of things on the ride. It's pretty helpful. Nice. Well, that was Bondi. House has had better days. Some of the old places out here where they've just fallen apart, they're hundreds of years old. A couple of spots of rain, so we're a little bit of a shower on the way. Right, so we're now into Mergen. I used to come here lots as a kid. My uncle lived here, and he's since passed away, so we don't come up this way much, but yeah, great place, Mergen. Cowboy country. The uncle used to run a cowboy school and rodeo school here. It was one of the best ones, if not the best one in Australia, so there's a fair bit of that sort of stuff up here. And, yeah, it's a great little town. It's a nice little golf course. That's as green as I've seen a golf course for months. That's magic. Yeah, Mergen. Great little place. They have little parks and motels and stuff. Very, very nice. Yeah, we don't turn anywhere here at Mergen, we just go straight through. So right off to Cherbourg, which is the Aboriginal commune down there. Yeah, I East taught school down there for a while, which was really nice. She said it was very rewarding, but she moved back close to home. She used to drive about an hour to there every day and an hour home to teach. That's an educator, that's not a teacher. That's someone who's really dedicated to the students. Lots of those around. Alrighty, so we're all back together as a group, all 9, one after the other. I'm trailing Dom here, and let Dom in front of me before, so I pick up the rest of them. And we've got Dom's trailer lights not working, so we've got to keep a bit of an eye on that, see when he's braking. We are aware that he's braking, look for him slowing down rather than just his lights, because they're not working. I've got a feeling his earth plug in the middle. I don't know which one is the earth. And just spread a little bit and punch it in. Get his lights working. Goomeri will be laughing. But we're not far to Goomeri. What are we? 11k. My brother said it was a bit bumpy from Mergen to the turn off, so yeah, he's probably right. Just keep an eye on that. So we're just about to come into Goomeri, or Goomeri as they always call it on the news when they, it's very famous for its pumpkin festival. I don't know if they grow that many pumpkins around here, they might do, but it does have a pumpkin festival every year, and pretty big into horses and stuff like that, but it's got the best bakery. It is just great. Hopefully they've got some food left when we get here. There's a very nice Chev up there. I reckon that blue Chev about 3 cars in front of Jared up there belongs to my brother. So he's just arrived at the same time as us. Did a sprinkle of rain on the old Spyder and stuff today. They've got plenty of fuel to get where we're going. But yeah, this is a Goomeri. A couple of servos as you come in. Hopefully we can all get parked up here. Local knowledge, folks. Everyone else is trying to get a park right in front of the bakery, and I'm going up here to the right. A couple right out the front, they can have those. I'm going to park in this one here, which will be just up my alley. Got the sticker. That's Goomeri. We had a great lunch at Goomeri and we're all about to take off. And we've got 10 of us now, all back to back to back. That should be awesome. Ooh, a bit of breezing, fogging up. Keep going. Great lunch. That was good. Good little spot there at Goomeri. Great little weather to sit outside. It was overcast, it wasn't too hot. Perfect. Club number 9 at the back at the moment. John and Ed are behind us with a car in between. There's got 10 of us all on, 17 people. Fantastic. Screen down there, got a beautiful view of the spiders around the corner there. That's great. A bit windy sounding in the helmet, but yeah, good clear view over the top of the screen. Pick that screen up now. It's a breezy all day. Got the football drive between us. We'll get there. Ooh. Between me and guys in front. That's just because I've left a bit of a gap, so wait for John to catch up. He's catching up and he's right up a date now, so we're all good. All 10 of us are on. Fantastic. Should group up with Ban a little bit. It's Ban Springs. Should be all grouped up when we come into Gayndah, which will be nice. So back into the dry stuff again now. We've got only patches of green. You can see some of the little hills and that are, it's got no grass on them. They've run out completely. Anyway, better get my butt into gear and catch up with the rest of them. Sure if you can hear old mate's spider there, so I'm just going to open the lid, get a bit closer to him. Maybe can't quite hear it inside the helmet. tucked in pretty well. He's got a nice little note coming off the back of it. As you can see on the back of him there, he's got a what looks like a bag, but it's actually a tent. He was the only one who couldn't get into the motel tonight, so he's bought a tent. He's going to stay in that. Got a tiny little tent. He's an absolute cracker, our European friend, and yeah, he's staying in the tent tonight. He's a ripper. Hopefully nice warm night for him. He won't be cold. More worried about if it rains during the night, but I think he'll be okay. Yeah, he's got the tent going on. It's pretty good. We've stopped there at Ban Springs and it is just covering us in flies, I tell you. It's bloody ordinary. We're away, we're only about 30 or 40 k's to go. We just had a bit of a stop. It was nice, a bit of a yak. Plenty of time to get there. Good time, mate. Well, you got power there somewhere, Dom. You got one of them reversed, mate. You got a light on in the indicator. That servo there used to be absolutely all the go, the Ban Springs servo. It was the big stop on the way up here. And we're away. Oh, bit of cool air through me, that's better. And we're off. What do we got to Gayndah coming up on the sign? So Ban Springs, just a little bit of springs there. It's about 30 k's out of Gayndah, or south of Gayndah. Nice little rest stop, but lots and lots of flies. Alright, onward and upward. Looking at Greg's bike there in front of us. He's got the same red Spyder that I have, a 2020. The same red Spyder that John's got at the back. He's a 2020, and the same red Spyder as myself. And all three of us have all got that little red light that sits in the top box, which I reckon's fantastic because it sits up higher and it's at eye level for cars, and they'll see your brake light when you put it on. But apparently it's illegal in Australia, and that's why they put them on. They don't meet Australian design regs. I'm going to go and find out why. I'm going to have a look, and eventually I'll do a video on why that's not legal. But it makes sense to have it there. It's there in the States, but it's not in Australia. But yeah, I like them. I like it. Well, welcome to Gayndah. Finally here. The orange. That's what grows here in Gayndah. There's a big orange just up there in front of us, because if you're in Queensland, it's got to be big. It's got a big pineapple. Big banana at Coffs, which is down the road from Queensland, and now we've got the big orange. That's what we like to see, big things. Lovely river that goes through here, the Burnett River. It's really nice. So I might have a bit of a look at that later on today, maybe tomorrow morning. But yeah, there it is, the big orange. The only cafe in town open on a Sunday apparently. Drive-through parking. Closed. Open tomorrow morning. Beautiful, beautiful little town, Gayndah. Queensland's the oldest town. I think it's because it's had the river here, the Burnett River. They settled it. Plenty of water, so they could water to drink and make things and do stuff with. Yeah, beautiful spot. Yeah, that's pretty good. hedge, a topiary. Careful you don't get any curled leaf in your topiary. Well, I'm going to let the others go to the motel, and I am going to fill up here at the BP. Going in, righto. Anyone filling up? Oh, we've got the right one. Blue diesel. Yep, this one.